Hey everybody, Brandon from the sAs Snack Food Appreciation Society with you here. Welcome to OTR for Tuesday, January 14th, 2014. And as you can see, I'm at Hardee's. I'm in Stafford, Virginia. What would make me drive all the way to Stafford, Virginia? Well, a brand new burger. That's right. It's the Philly Cheesesteak Monster Thickburger, and I'm going to check it out. You know, there's not a lot of Hardee's in my area because back in the 90s, they took over Roy Rogers up in the northern area of Virginia, Northern Virginia, or the DMV as we call it, District Maryland and Virginia, and the Hardee's took over the Roy Rogers, and we're Roy Rogers fans in that area, not Hardee's fans generally, so there was a revolt, and all of the Hardee's ended up becoming Roy Rogers all over again, plus all of the Hardee's that were already Hardee's before became Roy Rogers. But then, of course, Roy Rogers was bought out by McDonald's, and there was a whole mess there. But anyway, that's a long story. Hardee's was then actually bought out by Carl's Jr., and that's why I'll be reviewing something that many of you Westies think is a Carl's Jr. item, but it's also an item at Hardee's. Eat like you mean it. I'll be right back to tell you more about it. Alright guys, that's right, I am at the Hardee's / Kangaroo Gas on Garrisonville Road in Stafford County / Garrisonville / Aquia, Virginia, or is that Aquia? I don't really know, but one thing I know is when you're down here on Garrisonville Road, you can get the cash you need in a flash at Cash Point. Anyway, that's not a commercial, just a parody. I am here today on Garrisonville Road at the Hardee's to try out the brand new Philly Cheesesteak Monster Thickburger. Let me go ahead and close this window up so we have a little bit more privacy and silence. And as you see here, it says, eat like you mean it. Well, I better eat like I mean it because, I mean, I traveled some 32 miles to make this video and to try this burger. So it better be a damn tasty burger, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I got the combo, I got the large combo. Basically it was $7.49 for the combo, 99 cents to make it a large, which gave me the large fries, and also a gigantic mellow yellow, which is residing over there. And what you have with this Philly Monster Thickburger, 3rd pound beef, Angus beef, and on that they give you Philly cheesesteak, basically sliced steak, covered in Swiss cheese, mayonnaise, and there apparently is onions and green peppers in there, and you can't get it without the onions and green peppers. Otherwise, I would have tried. I really don't like green peppers. Onions I can handle at times, but don't like the green peppers. Go ahead and try to unwrap that for you a little bit, show you a little bit more closely, a little bit more accurately what we're looking at here. Also, there is regular, I guess, American cheese on the Monster Thickburger as well. Now, this is kind of a double review because Hardee's has also started using brand new, fresh baked buns here in at Hardee's and all their locations, I guess. So it's going to be a double review. We'll see how their bun tastes as well as how this Philly cheesesteak burger tastes on that bun. I'll be right back to taste the burger, to talk about it a little bit more. Okay, I'm back to take a closer look and to try out this Philly Cheesesteak 3rd pound Monster Thickburger. Showed you already a good close-up of it, but, you know, let's see it in comparison to me and my stature. You know, a pretty big-sized burger. Covers up a good portion of my face, larger than the palm of my hand. The important thing is a thick burger, and that is what the forte of Hardee's is. Alright. Smells like a lot of green peppers and onions, and that's not really what I'm in this for. I'm actually in this for the steak, and for the cheese, and for the ground beef burger. But I'm going to try it out. Let's check it out. Okay. Where's the beef? No, I'm kidding. What I mean by that is the steak on top of the burger is almost unnoticed as it's wedged between two, sections of cheese, and then placed on top of a much bigger, more dominant meat patty. It's almost like it's just a little bit bigger meat patty and there's no steak on there. It's really hard to kind of decipher that there is any steak on that burger, except for maybe a little bit of textural difference. Other than that, it tastes freaking amazing. I mean, really meaty and juicy. The cheeses together, oh crap, with the mayonnaise, create a very creamy taste. Now the green peppers and onions actually add a little bit of flavor to it, and they're not too offensive, so I'm not going to give them a knock on that. What is this, a burger that I would drive 32 miles to get again? I'm not real sure about that, honestly. If it was in town, I would definitely get it, quite a bit. Excuse the beeping noise. My radio decided to turn itself off. But anyway, yeah, if it was closer to town, I'd definitely get it again. But driving 32 miles to get it again, probably not. I will give it a pretty high mark, though, at about 7/8 of a thumbs up. If I could actually taste that meat a little bit more, the steak, like a differential, I might even give it a perfect. As for the bun, it's part of the reason why this thing is perfect. It's flaky, buttery, but soft. Really does taste fresh, man. This is probably one of the best burger buns I've had in recent memory. Everybody uses the potato buns lately or whatever, and McDonald's and Wendy's had been using just their regular, pre-bagged regular old buns for years, and so did a lot of places, your sesame seed jobbers and stuff like that. But this is a fresh baked bun. It's very, very tasty, and that added to the burger's overall flavor and experience, and I liked it a lot. So the bun itself gets a thumbs up, without a doubt. All right, so yeah, Hardee's did a pretty good job there on that burger. Let's check out these fries. I think I've reviewed them before. These are their natural cut fries. Just like at Arby's, they have either the natural cut or the curlies. They didn't actually ask me if I wanted one or the other. They just gave me these. I actually probably would have rather had the curlies because I'd never reviewed them before, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was really thinking about reviewing that burger, but let's just check out this fry. Basic, good potatoey flavor, but kind of bland. It needs a little more salt, I would say. Yeah, not the best fry I've ever had. I'm going to give that a half of a thumb up. I'm going to try their curly fries next time I come to town. That's all I know about that. All right, so stay tuned. This Friday, Pizza Night returns. There will be my review of the brand new crust that they have, which is, I believe, a new version of their hand-tossed crust is what I've come to find out, that they just put some butter on the crust, like a garlic butter or a seasoned butter, after they cook it or before they cook it or something. Maybe very similar to the upgrade that Domino's made many years ago. But I will be reviewing it for Friday's Pizza Night, so stay tuned for that. Also, Quick Chips this weekend, check that out as well. And be back next Tuesday for OTR. So join the sAs on Facebook. We have an excellent time. In the meantime, in between time, follow me on Twitter at BrandonReichSAS. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.